Episode 5, man, things are really starting to heat up now. The hype train is accelerating up to full speed. Episodes 1 to 4 was the train going through the city, you know. You can't go too fast in highly populated areas because of the noise. But now we've reached the countryside, and from here on, there's no limit to how fast this hype train will get. First off, we have Nagai and Nakano's final training session. It's pretty cool to see how Nagai's able to use his IBM to his advantage in a couple of different ways. Also, Nakano's Sato cosplay was pretty good, a bit late for Halloween but whatever. As for the list of people getting murdered, I'm glad they sped it up instead of going through them one by one like they were in the last few episodes. Then comes the Americans. I really liked the tense atmosphere created in the interrogation. It seemed like Tosaki had rehearsed most of the answers beforehand except for one, which he took a longer time to answer. But even then he comes up with a lie so smoothly, even integrating long pauses without looking like he's trying to make up some BS on the spot. The Americans themselves are, once again, made to look like the bad guys. The obvious parallel between the American pair to Tosaki and Izumi show how Tosaki treats her with respect even though she's an Ajin, while the American guy is just a big old meanie. The reveal that the American woman was also an Ajin came so suddenly, it was awesome. But now that I look back on it, it kinda seems obvious. Why would that man bring someone in who he obviously doesn't work very well with? Well, obviously because she's an Ajin. Of course, how did I not see that coming? The fight scene between the two IBMs was really cool. This is the upside to using 3D animation. It just looks so fluid and powerful. I also liked how they actually had a reason as to why Izumi's IBM was weaker, cause in a fair fight, no way Kuro-chan would lose to that polygon looking ass bitch. One more thing though, with how badly the American was treating his Ajin and how sad she looked, I wonder if further down the line we'll see her stand up to him and join the Japanese forces, especially after seeing the more positive relationship between Tosaki and Izumi. Talking about their relationship, this is the second time in the past few episodes that someone has commented on Tosaki and Izumi being a thing. This is obviously hinting at something, right? Is this ship official? Please make something happen, please. As for the rest of their conversation, they really highlighted the awkwardness combined with the tension for waiting for the download to finish. I could feel the pain through my computer screen. I was legitimately holding my breath through that segment. It was that bad. Izumi's varied facial expressions just added to this feeling, bringing more life to the character in an anime that mostly has people either smiling creepily or frowning seriously. The more I watch this anime, the better it seems to look. The last major part of this episode was the reveal that suddenly Sato has a bunch more Ajins under his command. This really just came out of nowhere. I wonder why they didn't show their numbers growing slowly over a couple of episodes, but I guess it's fine anyway. The best part about this though is that it'll just make the final battle all the more amazing. So yeah, episode 5 was pretty darn cool, and judging by the next episode preview, episode 6 will be even better, because naked women make anything better, right? But seriously though, who the hell is she? Guess we'll have to wait until next week to see. So until then, choo choo motherfuckers.